you hold fatphobic beliefs is, are you a human being that exists in this society we exist in today? Then if you answered yes to that question, then you hold fatphobic beliefs. I hold fatphobic beliefs. We all hold fatphobic beliefs, but it depends to what degree that we hold fatphobic beliefs. And so the way that it manifests individually is negative beliefs about fat people, or a fear of getting fat. So if you're like, well, I support fat people, but I really don't want to get fat myself, or but fat people, aren't they unhealthy? And not looking into the science of actually anyone in any size can be healthy, or having those unconscious beliefs that are negative around fat people. And so I personally probably have a ton of unconscious negative beliefs about all types of people, but I'm trying to work on wearing them down as much as possible. And so don't feel bad that you have fatphobic beliefs. It would be very strange for you not to, because we live in a fatphobic society. And so our fatphobic society has said and decided that it is better to have a smaller body for so many reasons. And this is just a made-up concept, that fat bodies are not as good as thin bodies. And so in all areas of our lives, fat people, because of fat phobia, are discriminated against and further marginalized. For example, if you go to the doctors as a fat person, you're really nervous about how the doctor is going to react to you, and if they are actually going to treat your illness, because you go in and you say, I've stubbed my toe, doctor, and it's a kind of funny meme of saying, well, have you considered losing weight? And you're like, well, I've got a broken toe, it's got nothing to do with weight. It also goes with getting jobs, and so fat people are hired less over straight sized people. Fat people are less likely to make it into leadership positions. Only 25% of the population of straight people say that they will date a fat person. The world is not made for fat people. So chairs, a lot of chairs, fat people can't sit in. You can't go to amusement parks and things like that. And it's not that fat bodies are wrong, it's that the world has not been made for fat people, considering 67% of people from the States women from the States are plus size. Most people are living in a bigger body, and the world is just not made for us, and is not understanding of fat being a characteristic which is not necessarily changeable. So it's everywhere, and it's on an individual basis, it's on a systemic basis. And the thing is, a lot of people don't see it as being a problem, because really we want to get fat people to be thin, because then they'll be better. But it's not based